Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? 皆さん、調子いかがですか? And also to people in other parts of the world, well, like good afternoon and good evening, whatever works for you. Thanks for tuning in. It is our weekly translation live stream. We are very excited to get started. So, without further ado, or should we have a little bit of a do? Should we have a little talk about what's happening? What's happening? There's not much that's happening, to be honest. I did pick up Cyberpunk 2077, and it's so fucking good. I'm enjoying it so much. It's pretty much just like Deus Ex bumped up to like 11 with like a whole world and like completely open world, basically. That's pretty much what it is. Deus Ex, but in RPG. It's brilliant. I love it. All right, anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Chapter 5, Raiders 失われた artifact. Basically, Raiders of the Lost Artifacts. I'm just gonna say though, I've never actually watched Indiana Jones before. I've never watched it. I don't know, it's sort of like before my generation, kind of feels, and I'm just not a big movie person, so I don't really like go look for movies to watch, even if it's like old goody ones. I don't know. What I do is basically sometimes if I see it on Netflix, then I pick it up and then I watch it. Pretty much that's all. I wouldn't like go out of my way to look for like old ones, even if they're supposedly good, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I know the memes though, so 桜の花がすっかり緑の葉に変わり、ゴールデンウィークを控えどこか街中にうついた空気の漂うある日のこと。霧が霞が関。霞が関のオフィスビルの一室で極秘の会談が行われていた。何これ？ What? I remember what this is. Okay, 桜の花がすっかり緑の葉に変わり、ゴールデンウィークを控えどこか街中にうついた空気の通り。On a certain day, ゴールデンウィークを控える waiting, so almost or soon, to be soon. On a certain day, when the sakura flowers have been swapped out for green leaves, and Golden Week was just around the corner. So right, 控える Golden Week を控える so just around the corner, it means it's almost there soon. It doesn't specify how long, but the abstraction is good for us. That's what we want. Doko ka machi naka ni. See, that's a lot of details. Uatsuku. So restless, giddy, flighty, restless. So the town is, ooh. So this is a lot of descriptions. Oh, hold on a minute. Sakura no, so when the sakura flowers have been swapped out, and Golden Week is just around the corner, and the city is in a sort of restless state, presumably because of Golden Week. We can combine it, and the city seemed to be. Hold on, let me adjust the mic a little bit. And the city seemed to be enveloped in a restless mood due to Golden Week being just around the corner. There we go. So we combined that. You saw what we did, right? So the city, city in a restless mood because of Golden Week being around the corner. So it wasn't just like this and this and this, because that's too many ands. We can only have at most 2 ands, or else it gets confusing. But if we can sort of specify the commonality, not commonality, the relationship between the 2 clauses, then we can sort of get rid of one of the ands, and so that's, that's helpful. 霞が関のオフィスビルの一室で極秘の会談が行われた。A top secret 会談 conversation meeting conference discussion discussion was being held inside 霞が関 is a district inside a certain office building in 霞が関. And 霞が関 is this. A district in Chiyoda Ward in Tokyo. Basically, it's where the government is, right? Location of most of their cabinet ministry office, government bureaucracy, Nagatacho, which is the elected government. How should we describe this? So we definitely need like a footnote for this. これは why am I switching to Japanese? Footnote. Insert footnote. Change to Times New Roman. 霞が関 is just gonna copy all this. これ全部コピーするね。is a district in Chiyoda Ward. Blah 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 blah. And we can copy this. 霞が関 link. There we go. Done. 大きく捉えた窓から東京の摩天楼 right? 摩天楼全然違う。摩天楼が一望でき、床に敷かれたカーペットも黒革のソファも大理石の長テーブルもすべて上等なものだと一目でわかる。The wall windows, the huge windows commanded a splendid view of Tokyo's skyline. Of Tokyo's skyscrapers is what is the correct thing here, but like I mean I feel like it gets the point across better to make it a little less specific. It's just the whole skyline, because when you look out the window, and when you have a really good view and you look out the window, you don't really look at the skyscrapers, right? You look at the whole everything, right? It's just, and maybe you go to Tokyo Sky Tree and you look out and you're like, oh, Tokyo, all laid out, very nice. So you don't just look at the skyscrapers. So skyline is a bit better here. 床に敷かれた carpet command and everything in the room すべて right? Including the black leather sofas, the marble black level sofas, black leather what kind of level is black level? Black leather sofas and long marble table. Why would you have a table made of marble? It'd be really heavy then. You can't move it. What? Rich people, whatever. A long marble table. Screamed of opulence. Nah, screaming is a bit much. And everything in the room was clearly high quality stuff. Would be a terrible way to say it. That would be a terrible way to say it. Let's not use the word stuff. Clearly of top quality. I will have to get back to that in post. それは、yes, I will have to get back to that. ソファに背筋を伸ばして座る白髪混じりの初老のスーツの男性に相対するのは2人の人物だ。From a... I always have trouble with 初老。初老 means... Yeah, there you go. So, past middle age. Nearing old age. An older man in a suit with graying hair across from an older man in a suit with graying hair sat sitting straight on a sofa were two people. So this would be like sort of like following the same structure as this sentence, but it lacks oomph. You know, the sentence ends with just were two people. You know, that's just with two people. What, you know? So in order to do that, sort of like the way I see it, the way I feel it, is that if a clause in a sentence, you should have like longer clause. You should have shorter clauses, all the way to longest clause, unless if the short clause is short for emphasis. So we should switch this around. Two people faced, and an older man in a suit with graying hair who was sitting up. straight in one of the sofas. 一人は車椅子に座る。筋骨隆々の共犯。黒髪を短く反り込み、いかつい顔の右目には眼帯。One of them was a macho man, sitting in a wheelchair. His black hair was cropped short, and he was wearing, and his face bore an eye patch. Come on, you guys can guess who this is, right? He's in a wheelchair, he's macho, and his hair is cropped short, and he is wearing an eye patch. Come on. 仕立てのいい黒のスーツに身を包むのは、ストレンジャー工場組織つもり組を大親分にして秘密結社つくよみ棟梁月森剛その人だ。Okay, this is something that we're gonna have to change because here in Japanese, they added more description of the man while introducing him as the subject, as the thing, as the subject of the sentence, to sort of pad out the, because in Japanese this is how to make the sentence pop. This is how to give the sentence oomph. But in English that would be very confusing. So the description, we're gonna put it into an earlier sentence. Let's see. Was a macho man in a wheelchair. His hair was cropped short. The macho man in wearing a high quality black suit, who was sitting. One of them was a macho man wearing a high quality black suit Is that too many clauses? This man who was wearing a high quality black suit was Oyabun Dai Oyabun of, what did I call this? I didn't write it down. So dumb. Volume 3, Part 2 is when he appeared, right? Oh, so first of all, we're gonna add the entry. Stranger, this and this and Mutual Benefit Society. Mutual Benefit Society. Stranger Mutual Benefit Society. There we go. Mutual Benefit Society, Tsukimori Gumi, and head boss. Is there a better way to say this? Chief boss of the dark secret organization Tsukuyomi. Tsukimori Tsuyoshi in the flesh. See, does this fit? This man who is wearing a high collar. Nah, I feel like it doesn't fit really. His black hair was cropped short. He had his black hair in a short crop. His face bore an eye patch, and he was wearing a high quality black suit. His black hair was cropped short. He was bearing a cropped hairstyle. Whatever. His black hair was cropped short. His face bore an eye patch, and he was wearing a high quality black suit. This man was none other than Dai Oyabun of the Da and something like that. そしてその車椅子の背後に立っているのはポニーテールの金髪に引き金の美少女。ショートデニムにアニメキャラが描かれた T シャツを合わせ、布に包んだ小立ちを手に遊びながら興味津々といった様子で部屋を見回している。おい貧乳担当、おいおいBehind the wheelchair stood a blonde, a bishoujo. A cute girl with blue eyes and her blonde hair done up in a ponytail. Oh, come on, man. This is what makes for such a good anime. Come on. Like, all these characters are amazing. Minu Mega ないな. People don't know what they're missing out on. ショートデニムにアニメキャラが描かれてhold on a second. Let me see. ショートデニム。T シャツを合わせ。So she's wearing short denim shorts? What's short denim? It's basically denim shorts, right? So that is denim shorts. Okay, that looks like that. Okay, so she's wearing denim shorts and a t-shirt with an anime character on it. Anime t-shirt. Basically that's what it is, right? Anime t-shirt. Yeah, okay, it's anime t-shirt. So she's wearing denim shorts and an anime t-shirt. 布に包んだ小立ちを手にいじりじゃないの？遊びなの？これ。もて遊びなるほど。So she's fiddling with her 小立ち, which is wrapped in a cloth. This is a lot of things to put into the same sentence. She's fiddling with her kodachi, which is wrapped in a cloth, And Kiyomi to yosere he o mimashiteiru. And then she's like looking around the room, like curiously looking around the room. That is a lot of clauses to put into the same sentence. Let me see. Let me see if we can sort of put the details about her clothing into the previous sentence. Behind the wheelchair stood a cute girl with blue eyes and her blonde hair done up in a ponytail. With cute eyes and blonde hair ponytail. Blonde hair ponytail? Blue eyes and blonde hair in a ponytail. Wearing denim shorts and an anime t-shirt. Is t-shirt capitalized? T-shirt. T-shirt. Okay, so it's capitalized. Alright, so we sort of moved that, we bumped that up. While fiddling, she looked around the room. She was looking around the room curiously, while fiddling with her kodachi. With her cloth wrapped kodachi. This was the dark secret organization Tsukuyomi's ninja and should we make a footnote for this? A smaller katana. Chris is presumably the one she broke in Ball 3 and has been carrying around since. Hinyu Tanto. God damn. How to translate Hinyu? Hinyu means, you know, small breast. Tanto. Come on. Hinyu. If you watch any amount of anime, I'm sure you know the word Hinyu. Or VTubers. A few VTubers that react quite extremely to being called Hinyu. Anyways. And small breast tanto. Let's see if the dictionary has anything good for us. God, I can't click for shit. In charge of, responsible for. Let's see if the internet has anything. What does Hinyu Tanto mean? ないのか In charge of. Oh man. Like the VTubers like to use the word tanto a lot, don't they? Right? Like seiso tanto. You know, so they're claiming to be the most seiso person present. Or in the generation or whatever. And representative. There we go. And representative in you. Christina Najin. What kind of last name is Najin? Najin. Sounds Indian, but maybe not. Unknown? 知らんのかい。知らんかい。Not present. Less than 5 occurrences per year. Neat. What the fuck? I don't need to know that. Whatever. Representative. I think I'll leave this untranslated because it's funnier. And I'll just put a footnote on it. Let's see. Hinyu. TV tropes? Hinyu. Ginyu じゃない。なるほど。ルシア。貧乳貧乳Why am I typing it out? So dumb. Okay, I have a feeling that's a lot of porn, so I'm gonna look for the videos later and I'm gonna link a funny one here. Because she is basically the person that I think of when I think of VTubers who overreact to being called this. And translate because it's funnier, because it's a meme. See Lucia. Hanashi o matome yo. Let me. 親分がそう言って胸からチョコシガレットいちご派のミルク味のケースを出し一本口に加えるとすかさずクリスンがライターで火をつけた。まったれ匂いすっ込みとらわない。Let me get this straight. So just die Oyabun. I'm just gonna change it Oyabun. Because it's basically the same thing. It's just like Oyabun as bigger Oyabun. And it'll be too confusing for readers, I think. Because readers already know him as Oyabun. Oyabunがそう言って。Said Oyabun while taking out a case of chocolate cigarette heart. A case of strawberry milk flavored chocolate cigarette. When he put one into his mouth, Chris immediately sukasazu. Sukasazu means quickly, right? Yeah, there we go. Without moments delay. Lit a lighter. For him with a lighter. 余ったる匂いを吸い込み。Took a deep puff. Puff? Suck? So he breathed it in deeply. He sucked it in deeply. What is the lingo used for smoking? I don't know. I don't smoke. You shouldn't smoke either. Nobody should smoke. Smoking's bad for you. He took a deep breath. He chugged it? No, that's for drinking. That's for liquids. He sucked in deeply. He drew it in. He dragged it. Drag it? Cigarette. Drag? Draw? Drawing? He drew deeply. No, this is just people drawing. This is just people drawing. Lingo. I don't know. General smoking word? Okay. Is there a verb? I want a verb. Come on. It's all nouns. It's all nouns. Not helpful. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. That's way too much. It's so much that it's not helpful. Aish. Whatever. Blah. Took a deep breath. Exhaled. He drew in the sweet. 甘ったるい. He drew in a mouthful of sweet smoke, then exhaled it together with exhaled it together with his next words. It would be what this means, but we don't need that. He drew deeply on 吸い込み、言葉とともに吐き出す。Took a deep drag of the sweet smoke. And then we don't need to do this. 言葉とともに吐き出す。He took it and exhaled. Okay, let's just do that. Yo! 商取引 Plea bargain. なるほど。 俺たちはマリーランド公国に密入国して、秘密裏に遺跡からアーティファクトを盗ってくる。自発的に日本政府とは関係なく、で、成功報酬としてあんたらはうちの奴らに日本国籍を用意してくれるわけだ。すべて家庭の話です。ああ、そういう建前はいい。誰も盗み聞きなんぞしてないだろう。So this is basically a plea bargain, right? We will smuggle 密入国 smuggle? Is that smuggle? Yeah. Smuggle ourselves into the Principality of Maryland and nab the artifact sleeping. Nabbed artifact. Steal the artifact in their ruins. Newly found ruins. We'll do it on our own. 自発的に on our own initiative. Voluntarily. Do it on our own initiative. And the Japanese government is entirely unrelated. Entirely 関係ない。関係ない。関係ない。Unrelated. Oh, God. Why did I do that? Unrelated. Unconnected. I don't know what the problem I have with the word unrelated. Whatever. Unrelated. Our 成功保証 成功報酬 There we go. Our contingency reward. Contingency reward. As contingency reward, when we bring it back, then our guys would all get Japanese nationalities. Is this correct? すべて家庭の話です。That would be your assumption. That would be your hypothesis. That would be your supposition. Supposition. Your words, not ours. You can dispense with the tatemae. Public position. Tokenism. Alright, that's a word apparently. Keep up appearances. You can dispense with. Don't need to put on appearances. There's no need to put on appearances here. Dispense with the appearance? With the outward show. With the pretense. No one's eavesdropping. Oh yeah, Boons. Annoyed. Comment evoked a wry smile from the suited man. スーツの男は日本政府のエージェントだった。先日、日本政府はとある高貴な情報筋からマリランド広告に眠るアーティファクトの情報を入手した。古代の超能力者が残した強大な力を持つ異物の情報だ。超能力者は貴重であるが、アーティファクトも同様に貴重であり、税か王でも、No, I never know how to read this word. 是が非でも入手が望まれる一品である。This man was an agent from the Japanese government. The other day, relevant agency had received word from a highly credible highly credible source, or is it like a highly respectable source about the existence of an artifact located within found in the Principality of Maryland. This was information about an extremely powerful relic left behind by espers in the past, in the far past, in the long away past. By espers eras ago. Whatever. By espers in the past. By espers long, long ago. 超能力者は希少であるが、espers were valuable, but artifacts were equally so, and the government wished to get its hands on this item no matter what it would take. しかし、マネランド広告との取引交渉は廃売に挫折してしまった。そして、その交渉の過程で遺跡に今、そもそも超能力者以外侵入できないという新情報が明らかになった。不可思議な結果により、人間どころか、ドローンも弾かれる。However, Negotiations with the Principality of Maryland quickly broke down. During the process, その交渉の過程 again, we don't have to repeat during the process of the negotiation because negotiation is already implied here. During the process, Japan learned that the ruins could not be entered in the first place. Could not even enter the ruins. First place. A mysterious barrier that hajikareru, bounce off, throw off, bounce back, play, no, hajiku, damn it, jiku, there we go, repelled, even, not repel, what? Repelled, okay. Even drones. Alright, last sentence. そこで日本政府は誰が言い出したかは定かではないが、唯一正体を握り、所在を把握している超能力者である月森剛を使うことを決めた。Consequently, the Japanese government decided to use the only esper whose identity was they knew, the source of the information being unknown, though no one knew how they knew. Though no one knew the source of the information. Though no one knew the source of the information. Decided to use the only esper whose identity they knew, and who they knew where to find. Tsukimori Tsuyoshi. Okay, because the next one is like it's quite long, so we're gonna call it quits here. Thank you for watching. This is, as always, as I say every single time, just like a first draft. Definitely a lot of things are gonna be changed in post, and then with the editor, with Kuma as well. But yeah, take this as sort of take it as what you will, sort of lesson, I guess. Hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. Thank you for watching. This chapter will be up on the website next Saturday. Thank you for watching. That is it. Cheers.